Welcome to the He's Got Issues Marvel Comics edition number 130.1. I'm John Cooney here to preview new Marvel Comics being released July 16th, 2014, beginning alphabetically with a 100th anniversary special, X-Men number 1. Have the X-Men of 2061 achieved Xavier's dream of mutants and humans living in harmony, or will there always be a need for the X-Men? Next, we have all-new X-Factor number 11 with the same solicit as 10. X-Factor brings big trouble to several industries, heavily armed trouble. Gambit's indiscretion is found out. Nobody is happy. We've also got Avengers World number 9. Cannonball and Sunspot have 24 hours in the future to find the help the Avengers need. They're just going to stop for a drink first. Next, we have Deadpool Dracula's Gauntlet number 2 of 7. Deadpool is tangled with vampires before, but is he ready to work for them? Dracula has an important package he needs delivered safely, so he hires the merc with the mouth to get the job done. We've also got Elektra number 4. After escaping the ruins of Xixing, Elektra corners the elusive Cape Crow at the edge of the world where she must finally decide his fate. Will the deadliest assassin in the Marvel Universe defeat Cape Crow and collect the biggest bounty of her career, or help the hardened killer and his son escape the psychotic assassin Bloody Lips? Next, we have Magneto number 7. Magneto is on a one-man mission to safeguard the future of mutant kind by any means necessary. So far, he's done so by eliminating human threats. But what happens when it's mutants who pose a threat to their own species? Will Magneto cross the line and raise his hand to his own kind? And if so, just how far will he go? We've also got Ms. Marvel number 6. On the run from the inventor, Kamala needs all the help she can get. Did someone say Wolverine? Next, we have Nova number 19, Original Sin tie-in. Original Sin presents a pair of mysteries. Was Nova's father a murderer? What is the secret origin of the Black Novas? As Sam grieves for the Watcher, he turns to a friend for help, Rocket Raccoon. We've also got Original Sin number 3.2 with the familiar solicit, Everybody Has One. Next, we have Original Sin number 6 of 8 with the frustrating solicit, Classified. We've also got Savage Hulk number 2. While Hulk and Abomination have the clash of the century, the X-Men do the Monster Mash. And Professor X plans to terminate the Hulk? Next, we have Savage Wolverine number 21, Man of War Part 1. In the midst of World War I, Logan leads a daring mission and discovers he isn't the only mutant at war. BPRD's John Arcudi returns to Marvel with Joe Quinones of FF for an epic that uncovers more of Logan's tortured past. We've also got Secret Avengers number 5, The Drop, Death on the Helicarrier, the killer is at large. Hill leads the investigation. Another incident on board, no one expects a proper acid bath. Coulson goes rogue, Hawkeye wanders, Spider-Woman talks with a new friend. Next we have She-Hulk number 6. Last issue, someone important to She-Hulk was killed, and she won't let it stand. But the mysterious Blue File turns friend into foe. Who can she trust? Charles Soule and Ron Wimbley continue the all-new Marvel Now hit everyone is talking about. We've also got Silver Surfer number 4. In order to return alien abductee Dawn Greenwood home, the Surfer must travel to the one place in the galaxy he dreads the most, planet Earth, and what should have been a quick drop-off turns into one very strange adventure, featuring Doctor Strange, the Incredible Hulk, and some surprise guest stars, including those movie stars on the cover. Next, we have Thunderbolts number 28, The Punisher vs. the Thunderbolts Part 2. As Frank moves in to take out his former allies, another former Thunderbolt closes in on them both. We've also got Ultimate FF number 4, Sue Storm, Iron Man, Falcon, together with makes the strangest team of all. Trapped outside the universe, an old friend returns to help. The secret origin of revealed, something unimaginable comes through the rift. Next, we have Uncanny X-Men number 23. Charles Xavier's last will and testament is discovered, but is something concealed within the pages that might be the X-Men's ultimate undoing? And we've got X-Men number 16. The future has come calling, and he wants his son Shogo back. But will Jubilee and the X-Men let their bouncing baby boy go without a fight? Spoiler alert, hell no. Out in trades, we've got Black Widow Volume 1, the finely woven thread trade paperback. Black Widow is an Avenger and an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., but on her own time, she searches for atonement for her past as a KGB assassin in ways those teams just wouldn't approve of. The Widow goes undercover in Russia, but from its cold streets, the hand of God reaches out to crush her, and it's as merciless as its name. Outmatched by the brute force of this powerful new villain, Natasha discovers a deadly plot that spans the entire globe. Paris, London, Montenegro. Natasha is in a race against time with nowhere to turn for answers. Black Widow's strength and cunning will be put to the test as she follows the trail of blood and destruction to the beginning, but can she locate the entity behind the attacks? Collects Black Widow number 1 through 6 and material from All New Marvel Now .1 number 1. And we've got Marvel Masterworks The Avengers Volume 14 hardcover. Prepare yourself for one of the greatest sagas in the Avengers history, the Celestial Madonna. Throughout his Avengers run, writer Steve Englehart slowly built the mysterious Mantis into one of the 70s most intriguing characters. Here her tale reaches its cosmic climax in a series of adventures spanning space and time. The action begins when Kang the Conqueror arrives on the scene, and before it's over, Hawkeye will return, an Avenger will die, the Legion of the Unliving shall rise, and Kang, Rama Tut, and Immortus will have time twisted you in two. And that's just for starters, as this volume presents the origin of the Vision and the android Avengers' wedding to the Scarlet Witch. They're Marvel Masterworks one and all, collecting Avengers number 129 to 135, giant-sized Avengers number 2 through 4, and Foom number 12. Alright, so that's it for Marvel this week, but there's still plenty of other books out as well, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the DC and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week, with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.